Welcome to the first ever episode of Ride Stories. And in the back of the van, I have a motorcycle that Brian has been dreaming about for over 30 years.
Hello, mate.
Hello, good news.
What's that?
I have our next project in the van.
GPZ900R. 89 A6. I love it. Let's have a look at the cosmetics. I see you got a spare nose cone, so that's not original nose cone. It's had a fall, hasn't it? Does it run?
It does.
That means I've got to ride it. I need to ride this bike. So, shall I do the honors? You haven't started her at all?
I haven't started her at all. I don't know what condition the battery's in.
Bit of choke. Turn it in. Turn it on. I've got a neutral and oil light.
Give it a go.
See what it sounds like. Ooh.
Ooh.
That's that good. I love the position on these bikes. The position's like pulls you forward. Oh yeah. Ho, ho, ho. That is a nice bike. That's amazing. That's got one of the best riding positions. It's incredible. Apart from the brakes, everything works as it should.
Should we get it on the ramp?
Oh, she's a big beast.
Right, let's get her up on that centre stand. There she blows.
She's heavy, huh?
Yeah, she's a big bike, mate.
I'll tell you what, I could live with this bike because you just sort out the brakes, maybe redo the forks, and she'd be awesome as she is. But that nose cone is just, to me, that's like the best looking front end of a bike I've ever seen. We've reached a very exciting stage for me. I love this part. We're going to strip it down. And the first thing we want to do is a big inspection of the bike. We do that to understand where we're at, what we need to do, and to do some basic checks such as understanding there's nothing bent in terms of the forks, the subframe, the main frame. Everything that we're doing, everything that we see cosmetically is obviously bolted to something. So we need to make sure that before we start from the frame and get all that painted, that everything's squared away. So it's obviously got a new different nose cone on there, some damage to that. That's all workable. We're going to do that in the paint shop. Like when Rob does his magic with the engine, I'll make sure the external parts are looking great when we put them back together. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, the final thing to mention, which is really strange to me, is did you put this on, Rob? We've got a brand new chain on it.
As you can see, we have taken all the fairings off, and there is a big pile of fairings on the floor. So just like with any bike that's 30 odd years old, it's not going to be that good as soon as you take its clothes off.
Just got to label up the electrics of the cables so we know where everything goes to, and then we'll remove the mounting bolts and drop the engine out.
Clear your side. Ooh. Ooh. So we've got where we wanted to today. There's two things that we wanted to do today. One was fully inspect the bike so we knew what we were starting with. And we wanted to end the day having the engine out so I can take the engine back to my garage along with the carburetors to pull them all apart and make sure they're as good as they can be. But getting the engine out wasn't that simple. Of course, you've got to take the oil coolers out, you've got to take the radiator off, you've got to take all sorts of auxiliary mounts and brackets and fairings and seats, and I've not even ridden it.
You wait till you ride it, it's awesome.
It's going to be great. So we'll see you soon, and next time it'll either be me in my garage or Brian in his.
See you next time.
See you next time.